know, growing up, Dad just gets you the football kits, you just get it. Like, I think, remember when I was a young kid, I always liked to be a keeper. Dad straight away gets the Derby County keeper shirt, and then that's where you go, right? You just go, okay, this is my team, go and follow it, and then you're in there, right?
Well, as you've seen, some of these people, some of the boys here, I've known since they were 3 or 4 years old, and now, you know, they're 40 odd years old and still supporting the Rams.
I think maybe I've got more of the black and white in my blood now. So I've been a season ticket holder. This is my 48th season.
I can't actually remember the first game, but when we came from India in '64, in June '64, our first house was 50 yards from the Osmaston end, the Aussie end as we called it, and at half time they used to open up the gates to let the folk out, but I used to walk in, so I was about 7, so I can't really remember which game it is, but I do remember walking in there.
We're a supporters group. We definitely look at focusing on diversity and inclusion.
So we've been going now for about 3-4 years. In our first 2 years we teamed up with a charity called Unique Homes for Girls in India. This last season we teamed up with Nick Blackman, Derby County player, and we did like a joint project. We did a shirt amnesty. So we got people not just in Derby but all around the country and abroad to kind of donate their old shirts. And we got that all together and we give it to a charity in India called Slum Soccer, which gets kids off the streets and uses football as a means to do so.
So it's great fun because we have away days, we arrange food, we arrange a coach, and it's getting that mixed together and another part of the community not knowing that, you know, there's so many of us who go to the football match.
The Punjabi Rams, we're kind of, though we've got Punjabi in our name, we always say, you know, you don't have to have a Punjabi background or Indian background to be part of the group. You know, we're about diversity and inclusion.
It's just a way to sort of not be different, but at least we can be a force within a force. And you can see the camaraderie as well. We are much more as a unit.
We've become part of the community, so it's not just for us Punjabis.
And just see that, look, we all have the same common passion, which is football, which is Derby County. Drummer boy playing his song, everyone's just on their feet, really want to kind of for the game to kick off. Yeah. And as soon as that whistle blows and the ball's kicked around the pitch, everyone's just supporting that team behind their players.
Is a really good one from Alex behind him, really narrowed it down into the bottom corner. There's too much space there, far too much space there, and Vidra has knocked it in. 2-0 up, that is 3-0 up now.
I think everyone would agree with football fans, football is just a means for anyone from any kind of background to kind of just get on with each other.
Somebody asked me, do you know Manchester United? I said, I've never heard of them.
You can change your wife, you can change your jobs, but you can't change your football team, can you? You've got to support the same football team, no matter what you do.